6 Best Stocks to Buy Before 2023. Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video I'll be sharing the 6 best stocks to buy before 2023. So far 2021 has been an excellent year to be invested in the stock market, with the S&P 500 being up 24% year to date and over 40% over the past 365 days. Yet to know what 2022 is going to bring us. I've compiled my list of the top 6 stocks to invest in before the new year, so if you do enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So, without further ado, let's jump right into these 6 stocks. Number 1. Amazon. The first stock to buy before 2022 is Amazon, with the ticker symbol AMC. As the world's largest e-commerce and cloud computing business, giving itself an incredibly large moat to fend off its competitors. Amazon has done incredibly well over the past decade, with its share price up about 1,300% since 2001 and nearly 200,000% since its IPO back in 1997. Needless to say, Amazon is a freaking beast, dog. But they haven't done much over the past year, with the stock price being overall flat. Constrained, like they were in the pandemic, and by the end of the year, Amazon is on track to over double their fulfillment network. Apple reported earnings that weren't as good as expected. Due to supply constraints, that ended up costing the company $6 billion in the quarter. Normally, I would listen to Apple's conference call to learn this, but the Daily Upside was able to summarize what I needed to know as an Apple investor. Sure enough, Apple stock was down 2% that day, which presented a good long-term buying opportunity. Number 2. Metaverse, known as Meta, is Facebook's new name and ticker symbol that will take effect on December 1st. Until then, you can still buy Facebook stock under the ticker symbol F. Is of course the company that owns Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger, and across this entire suite, they have daily active users of 2.8 billion and monthly active users of 3.6 billion. So based on the total world population of 7.9 billion, over 45% of the world uses one of the Metaverse products every month. Which is an insane scale. Its revenue is by 35% and its EPS by 19% year over year. It is going to be the primary focus of Meta over the next decade. And as such, they plan to hire 10,000 employees to build out the Metaverse mark. If you are investing in Meta, you do have to have that long-term focus, because it's not going to be a problem. Possible investment anytime soon. Number 4. Suncor. Now the fourth stock on the list here today is Suncor Energy, with ticker symbol SU, Canada's largest integrated oil and gas company. During the global pandemic, were dropped well over 50% from the 2019 highs, and it still hasn't even recovered. Which I believe presents a good buying opportunity for a few reasons. We can see that oil prices have been creating higher recently, surpassing $80 a barrel, and some say the momentum could continue past $100 per barrel. The company is expecting an increase of $400 million in free funds flow, and this will be a result of increased cost savings, synergies, and margin enhancements, which should continue to give shareholders. Their course management is very focused on reducing debt and giving back everything they can to the shareholders. So this is great news for investors. Number 5. Google. Now the fifth stock to buy before 2022 is Google, with the ticker symbol Google, and is responsible for 92% of the world's search engine traffic, despite many of the other tech companies not doing so well. Google blew their numbers out of the water in Q3. Google's all revenues of $65.1 billion, up 41% year over year, compared to analysts' expectations of $63.3 billion. And for UPS, Google earned $27.99 per share, representing a growth of 71% year over year versus $23.48 per share expected by analysts. YouTube ad revenue did come in slightly below analyst estimates at $7.2 billion. Number 6. Peloton completed its acquisition of Precor, is one of the largest global commercial fitness equipment providers with a significant manufacturing presence in the US. Now, Peloton will not only be able to build this bike and its tread product within these Precor factories in the US. Peloton essentially free advertising to its over 5.9 million members who are now subscribed to the Peloton services. Right now, Peloton is trading at a price to sales ratio of 6.7, which in my opinion is quite cheap for a company continuing to grow revenues by over 50% per year. So that is all that information for now. Like my video and let me know what you thought. Are there if any other stocks that you would add to this list before 2023? Are there any really good opportunities that you see in the market?